Welcome to my man cave. Surrounded by the things that delight me, make me feel good, give me great memories of fun times. Those are some antique Montessori bells that a friend of mine gave me there. I'll play them for you in a minute. Things that delight me, things that make me remember or feel good or it's the newspaper, our newspaper. Little incense burning there. The toys I like to play with, little hobbies, little artifacts, little special things that delight me every time I come in here and sit down. Put another little thing every day. I find something that I continue to, as I say, put things around me that make me feel better. But today, no matter what I do, I've got this bitter taste in my mouth, and I've got to tell you about this story. It's depressing, but it has to be told. My poor dog Lily, she's been very sick lately, and they're trying so desperately hard to find out what it is. They've done test after test after vet after vet, and finally yesterday they said, well, we're going to have to do this severe intrusive testing. So they medicated her, put her to sleep, and all day long my wife and my daughter were crying and worrying that poor Lily was in the end they said, well, we've done all these lovely tests and we're sending your dog home, and I want you to wait for 2 days till we call you. 2 days. Oh, by the way, the bill is $1,754. Well, after my daughter's crying her eyes out in the office saying, Dad, they won't let us take the dog unless we pay the money. So I get her, said, well, let me talk to the accountant. Oh, Dad, don't embarrass me, please, just pay. I said, we don't have the money to. I'm trying to calm down here, and it wasn't for a good friend of mine who, my policeman's whistle, I would be going mental. However, I'm telling you all this sad story amidst all the things that make me feel better, because it's like a bit of a solace, So I'm going to show you my Montessori bells now. Look at this. That's kind of cool. Anyway, to make a long story longer, oh, by the way, that's a magic carpet there. I don't only unwrap it when dear friends come over and we go for a magic carpet ride. Why don't you come with me, little girl, on a magic. They even got me a retro 60s radio, and I don't want to play it now because it's 5 in the morning, but I tuned it in, and it's precisely the same playlist. It was 1968. My Beatles notebook. No whining around here. In his pocket is a portrait of the Queen. He likes to keep his fire engine clean. It's a clean machine. Silly books, lovely books, historical books. That's historical. Those of us who know. See those little they're pedestals off a piano, and I use those to hang the doors art, windows. Anyway, to finish my story, so I said, let me talk to the accountants. Oh, Dad. Finally, the woman comes on the phone and says, look here, I don't have all that money right now. How about you arrange a schedule of payments, la, la, la. So earlier on, it was supposed to be like $900 to $1,100, and even that was just too much. So this woman said, well, look here, we don't usually do that. And I said, well, yay. They were holding my dog hostageable. I was flabbergasted. I was trying to crawl through the phone to get her, but it hurt too much, so I stopped. Anyway, so eventually I had to rush to the bank, and I give my last $800 to these pirate people. Thank you for not letting me swear again. It's my own discipline, of course. No one helped me with that. Nobody on this earth helped me with that. I just did it myself. I stopped saying vulgar stuff. Anyway, so they sent my dog home, who came in the door, looked like she'd been drinking all night with a bad hangover, looked at me, what did they do to me, Papa? And by the time I'm ready to, Anyway, so what I do about it is I come out here and I sit down and I think, what am I going to do about this? I'm going to do something, you know I will. So tomorrow I'm going to recruit 30 violent homosexuals and I'm going to make them wear pink jock straps and combat boots and cowboy hats. I'm going to go over to this office. They're going to be my backup, you know, and they're going to be singing YMCA in the parking lot. Well, I invite the accountant to come out before the cameras and explain why she held my dog like hostage, and she's nothing less than a pirate as far as I'm concerned. And we're going to find out why it costs $1,700 from $1,100 earlier in the day. Well, because we have to do this other exclusive test. And what did we find out? We don't know. We don't know? No, we won't know for 2 days. Okay, well, we'll just sit around waiting for 2 days. Anyway, so to make a long story even longer, I'm calming down now because I've been sitting out here thinking about my dear friend who always tells me, stop it. Think about it. Ooh, just a minute. Wait. A little bit of caution. Count to 10 or, and I'm better for it because I've made some major blunders in the last couple of months, overreacting to people who are steeped in malfeasance. That's the everyday practices they do. Like vets. When you take your dog next time to the vet, don't get suckered like I did. They've got you over a barrel. Your poor dog is very, very ill, and you'll do anything, even if you've got no money. Like, what it means for me personally is that I have to work 2 extra shifts as a Chippendale dancer. Well, it's actually not Chippendale. It's a place called Chip and Dale's Male Stripping in El Cajon, on the border of El Cajon and La Mesa. And it's like a dive bar, but I make good money in that. And I'll guarantee you this, if that vet does get paid, it'll pay all those dollar bills I got in my belts will be how it's paid. And I'm gonna let them know that. That came from hard-earned stripping money. Anyway, okay, I'm thinking of quitting the business, you know, because I'm getting a little old now. And it's like, it's a gay bar. Did I tell you that? No, I'm not gay, but that's what you have to do. So now I'm gonna have to work those 2 extra shifts. Boy, the graveyard shift too. Oh well, there you have it. That's my rant and I'm sticking to it. But how about my lovely man cave, huh? Surrounded by little baubles and things that I love. Huh? You got one? I urge you to get one. Oh, by the way, that is a pirate's chest right there. Mm-hmm. I urge you to get one of those too, because look, when you open up the pirate's chest, inside the pirate's chest is another pirate's chest with gold and jewels and booty. And there you have it. Oh, that fell down. All right.